Sikaku Games.
Welcome back everybody, I am Sikaku, this is Star Citizen, and I'm just going to be running through a couple of things today. The few things that we're going to run through is, first of all, a couple of updates, a few things that I've noticed, really minor, but one which I love because it fixes a problem that I mentioned, and the other one which is just a little bonus extra. First of all, when you turn around, you will see that it's not jittering like it used to do beforehand. You know, when I said when you turn and he was trying to move his body like that, it would shake the camera. So when you did this, it would shake, and then this, and it would shake. They fixed it! Yay! Awesome. That's absolutely great. I love it. Right, so the other thing that they've done is they've added in a fish tank. I actually found out I got business class. I've not got, I think there's like 2 business class levels. I've got like the first tier of the business class. I can't remember the specific names. I know when you guys are going to post in the comments, oh, it's stupid, it's luxury, business, blah, whatever. Yeah, man, I know. But anyway, point being is I got business class because the ship that I got came with it, and I didn't know that, so now I know. Right, anyway, as you can see, business class comes with a fish tank. My water's a bit fusty. There are actually fish in this. Well, there isn't. As you can see, there is nothing in here apart from like a couple of sheets of water that doesn't move. But it is an alpha, so this will be fixed, just like my little jittery bug was fixed. I've seen it before with people with fish tanks. They've actually had the fish swimming about and moving around and all that kind of stuff, but mine, I don't know why mine doesn't work properly. At the moment, this is still inaccessible for my ship. It should be round about here. I should be able to drag it in here and take the weapons off and take like the engine out and all that kind of stuff, but can't really do any of that at the moment. And you get your cargo as well, which is quite nice, but can't access this ship at the moment, so it's a bit unfortunate, but never mind. I am thinking about getting a new ship, but at the moment I really don't have the funds available for it because well, let's say they're not cheap, and there is a reason behind that. It's because the game's fracking awesome. It's so detailed, it's amazing. The amount of manpower that goes into this is just fracking unbelievable. And the detail, come on, the detail. Anyway, ooh, jet blast. Right, I was going to be talking about something specific. Fuel cell access. Hell no. One of the specific things I was going to talk about today is permadeath. Right, the guys that create the game, or shall I say Roberts Space Industries, that's the website address. If you go to robertspaceindustries.com, what the hell am I accessing here? Use. What the hell is this? Use. Have I just opened this? Oh no, I closed it. But yeah, that's a bit weird. Obviously, it'll be fixed in future. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. Stand over here. Let's not touch the keyboard. Or you know what? We'll go look at the screen over here and not touch the keyboard, because at least it's doing something for you to look at. Right. Jog on. Okay, permadeath. What they've been saying, or as rumours have been saying, is you would like to implement a permadeath situation where if your character dies so many times or loses in combat so many times, you will eventually start showing scars. You can physically see by looking at them that they're worn down, their arms are like broken or whatever, I don't know. Obviously it's still in development, so we'll see what happens in the future. However, say like for example you were to have 10 lives or something like that, so if you lose a battle 10 times in a row, your ship gets blown up and you escape or whatever, and you escape with some bruises and whatnot, what happens is after your 10th loss you will die permanently. dying permanently will result in you handing over all your ships, your money, whatever possessions you have to your successor. So I don't know how they're planning on doing this, whether when you're creating your character, say if I was to create a character called Johan or whatever, Johan would be created, and then at the time of creating that character you would need to name your successor, like Juliet. So Johan is your main character. After 10 deaths, you then pass all your possessions over to Juliet, and then you start playing as Juliet. So you're never going to be, well, unless you're an absolutely awesome pilot, you're never going to be the same character for the entirety of your gameplay in the game. Obviously, I don't think this is what's going to be happening for single player. This is more of a multiplayer feature. In multiplayer, you can have two different ways of going towards multiplayer. You can either set up a private server of your own, to which you can then enable or disable the feature of permadeath, or if you were to join the public servers, which is accessible to the entire world, then permadeath is an unavoidable feature. If you die, you die. That's the risk you take. Me personally, when I look at this, I think, well, it's not really for me. I love games like this, but I don't like the idea of permadeath so much, because I like to be able to be recognizable to the community, so when they see me, they know who I am, and they go, right, let's join up in a fleet or whatever and let's fly around. If I then die as myself and then I have to choose a successor, they might go, well, I don't know this guy, I'm just going to blow the crap out of him, or I don't know this guy, I just won't bother talking to him. And it's like, that might be a subscriber of mine, or somebody that potentially might be a subscriber in the future that we could play along with, but I don't know how that's going to work. I really don't know. I'd rather go into the public domain and be known as Senkaku or Senkaku Games or whatever I decide. I don't know what I'm going to be yet. But I would like to go into that community and be known as this one individual all the way through the game, because I am an individual. Although we're trying to put us into the game as much as possible, I still want to be this one person. I like the idea of permadeath and the whole successor thing, but I'm not too sure how it's going to work with community-driven people such as myself that run maybe closed communities or small communities or large communities, even larger communities. I mean, geez, what about these people who have got like millions of subscribers and they want to jump into a game like this? They create a character, die 10 times, and then all of a sudden they're known as Bob, Billy, Wangle, Tango Wangle. I don't know. Obviously, if you watch the videos, you will know who they are, but then you've got to kind of keep track all the time, which is kind of good for a for somebody that uploads videos, because that means if they want to play with them, they need to keep watching the videos to find out who they now are. But at the same time, it's a lot of hassle just going, hi guys, I'm not actually this dude anymore, I'm this dude, and then by the time that video goes up, hell, you've been killed again and you're somebody else, so they can't find you. It's just, I don't know how it's going to work. I'm interested to see. I want to be into the community as much as possible, but yeah, we will see. I'm hoping that I mean, this game is fracking amazing. The ideas that are coming out of these guys' heads is just like blow my mind kind of stuff. So I'm pretty sure they can come up with a mechanic that is going to please everybody, the community driven people, the smaller people that just want to get in there, have a name, die. Doesn't matter if they go on to another name, it's just a cool feature or whatever. So yeah, interested to see what develops from that. I don't actually read forums that much, so I might actually dive into a forum and see if I can read up more about this. If you have any information, don't forget, leave a comment below. I am going to finish this for now. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, like, favorite and subscribe. Share the video if you wish. I'm pretty sure your mom would like to watch it. My mom definitely would, so I'm going to share it to her, you know. And don't forget to subscribe. Ciao for now, guys.